Okay, it's working. Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to A&B. Um, this is a 501c3 no-kill rescue. We survive mostly on donations and volunteers. Our purpose is to save as many dogs as we can, especially here in the South where they are just dumped by the hundreds on the highways and roads, from mamas pregnant to puppies that are 4 to 6 weeks old. And these are major highways, so when they do dump them, most of them don't make it because the roads get them first. Get ready to check out our sweet little puppies and dogs we have here at the rescue. We have a total of 61 as of right now. We're going to teach you about the feeding process here at the rescue. Every 2 weeks, we bring in a pallet of dog food that is 21 bags, and they're 50-pound bags. That equals to 1,050 pounds every 2 weeks, and then 2,100 pounds every month. That adds up to a lot of pounds by the end of the year. Now, we can't do this without your help. So that is why we need people to come out. If you're in this area, come on out and visit us, spend a couple hours, help us with our chores in feeding the dogs, watering them, even walking them to get them out of the kennels that they're in. So basically, I am going to teach you how to feed, what it takes to feed 61 dogs. So I am going to load this up onto my holder so that you guys can watch me feed and water all these animals. If you post questions, I won't be able to answer them until after the live feed. So please be patient with me and understand that I can't see what's going on because this is attached to my head. So I'm not able to do the screen until afterwards. So just be patient with me. And as soon as the live feed is over, I will get back on and answer any and all your questions. Just sit back and enjoy and watch these dogs. And the excitement they have when we start feeding them. It will get loud. So here we go. I'm going to load you guys up. And see if I can get this loaded without hitting a button. Oh, I hit a button, didn't I? Okay, I got you all back. I don't know why that did that, but it did. So here we go. Let's get you guys loaded up. Fancy, say hello. Fancy is one of my dogs. She was a rescue puppy that was born here. And I adopted her, so she's one of mine. She does have seizures, so she comes with me a lot, just in case she has a seizure. Are you guys ready to eat? I'm going to go start the food. So here we go. I know what I'm going to do. Okay, this is our attack room. Basically, this is where we keep all our food. All the food is put into barrels. As you can see, our food. And of course, we give them treats, so we have a treat bucket here. So everybody gets a treat as well. If I bump the camera, I do apologize. I don't know, but I am also trying to get used to doing all this. So basically what we do is the food is right here, and we mix it. So you'll see how far this barrel goes down just for the feeding for today. So we basically go through one of these barrels every 2 days. That is why we have so many barrels, because it's a lot of dog food that has to go out. So, okay. Each dog gets 3 to 4 scoops depending on their location. These are the inside dog scoops, so that is why they're only getting 3 scoops, because they are inside and most of them are small dogs. It usually takes me approximately 2 hours. I usually start feeding at 10 a.m. and by 12:15 I am done feeding and I can finally take my lunch. So as you can see, each one gets a treat. And once the food gets out, it'll get really, really quiet, because then all of them are lunching or full and are satisfied and happy that they have been fed. So it does get loud, and then it'll get real quiet here. Okay. Now you will notice, like what I'm going to do now with Mystique, because she is food aggressive, she has to eat in a crate. So come here, Stinker. And of course they're trained to do this. Here you go, sweetie. So you will notice that when I on some of the dogs at the kennels, you'll see that I will tether them to the kennel, and that is because of food aggression. They're fine otherwise. It's just when food is around, that is when they decide to beat up on the other dog that's in the pen with us. So, no, Lincoln, that's for the little ones. No, Lincoln. Lincoln is the feral dog that we are training. Hey, oh, I woke you up, didn't I? Have a cookie. He was sleeping. All right, Cookie. We got one more. You can get the tree, little one. There you go. Oh, did I miss you? There you go, Pepper. Okay. Now that I got these done in here, we are going to grab my wet rag, because that room does get hot. So I try to keep myself cool out there while I'm working. And of course, it being a summer day, and it's supposed to be in the 90s today, this room does get a little hot. So now that we got the inside ones done, we're going to start with the outside ones. And basically, we're going to pull this back up like we got it. And start this again. But remember what I said, it takes 1,050 every 2 weeks to feed these dogs. That is 2,100 a month. So that is a lot of dog food. And we do measure the dog food out, as you can see. so that they all get equals. That's a lot of pans too. Our pants get washed weekly because it rains here a lot. So the pants do get pretty muddy and yucky, so we have to wash them weekly. They know what I'm doing. They can hear me in here. They can hear the dog food, so that's why they're kind of barking. Because they pretty much know that it's almost feeding time. But that really got muddy. This feeding is done twice a day, in the morning and in the evening. So our dogs are nice and healthy. Anyways, if you guys are ever in our area, we would be happy to have you help us feed them, water them, walk them, and even clean kennels. And I bet you the dogs would love it too. Most of the time I'm here by myself, basically a one-person crew. And we do have somebody that comes in at night that does the night feeding, and we'll stay here at the rescue to watch over the animals. Just a little tidbit, I always stick a couple of these cookies in my pockets because every once in a while I'll miss putting a cookie in a pan. So that way each of them get a cookie. So I just stuff a couple in my pockets in case I miss one. I have to fill up with it again. Fill it again. If you guys would like to help us out with the donations of the dog food, there is a link that I have posted You know, if you don't want to do monetary, you can go on our Amazon wish list and donate dog food that way, and they'll ship it straight to us. The reason we put the dog food in the barrels and not leave them on the pallets in the bag is because it draws in the mice. So by putting them in the barrels, then the mice can't get to the dog food. So that's the reason for the barrels. A lot of bowls to fill. All of these dogs that you will see today, except for Fancy and Cyrus, which are my personal dogs, are up for adoption and are ready to be adopted. They have all been spayed and neutered, microchipped, so everything has been done. And we do ship the dogs to the adopter, so it doesn't matter if you're in a different state, we can still get that dog to you. So we're going to fill this up one more time, because that will finish off all the pans. See what I mean? Sometimes I forget to put the cookies in. That's why I always take a little bit extra with me. But this is just part of running a rescue. especially if you're facility based like we are, where the animals are on site and not in foster homes. We set these poles seven high, and as you can see, there will be 3 rows, almost 3 rows by the time I'm done. We usually go through a box of milk bones every 2 days. And the boxes are 10-pound boxes. So you're looking at 10 boxes in a week of milk bones. And those boxes are 10-pound boxes. So that's almost 100 pounds of just dog treats that we go through on a weekly basis. So even sending treats, if you can't send us dog food, sending us treats will also help the dogs because they do love their treats. And we do try to keep them in treats. All of our dogs are treat motivated. That's how we train them and work with them. So they know if they do good, they'll get a treat. Okay, that's the last pan. So there you go. These are all outside dogs that are in the kennels outside. So we're going to put this back over here. We're going to take the remaining dog food, dump it back in the barrel so that the mice don't get into it. Now, I bet you all are wondering how I get all these pans to the dogs. Well, I'm going to show you here in a minute. We have a feed wagon that we load this all up in. So that's what I'm going to do now. Our feed wagon, and I'm going to start loading them up. This cuts down on a lot of walking back and forth. And once I round that corner, they will absolutely go berserk because they see me coming with the wagon. And it will get loud, so you might not be able to hear me talking or saying their names. So I do apologize for that because it does get loud. This is about the only time it gets loud. That's how everybody, the neighbors around us, know that we're feeding the dogs. It's because it gets this loud, which you'll hear shortly. And then once they have, when everybody almost has all their bowls, and I'm just down to a few, it'll get really, really quiet because they're all happy. The last one. Okay, a little trick I do to make sure that these do not tip over in the wagon is I take these little bricks and I kind of slide it on the last two I put in. That kind of pushes them all up so that they do not tip over in the wagon. It's just a little thing to help. Okay, we're going to turn the light off. And we're going to stack up the wagon. So here we go. Now it's going to get really, really loud. Of course, my wagon doesn't want to go right. Come on, wagon. So here we go. It will get loud, so hold on. We're now on our way to the kennels. And they all know what time it is. Hello, guys. You ready to eat? We're going to start with the butt now. We're going to work our way forward. Remember, you're going to see me tailing dogs. That just means we'll feed aggressive to the other dog. And that way that the other dog can eat them too. Zoe. Hey, Zoe. Hey, Zoe. There is one of our longest residents. He came in as a puppy. He's now about 6 or 7 years old. Sorry about that. Little jumping jack. Apollo. I know. Come on, Apollo. Jumping jack, Apollo. In Bristol. Yes. Here we go. Boy, is that happy. Those two look so much alike. That's what happy, but I believe that one's bashful. You'll see her twin here in a minute on the other side. and happy. Or Basco. This is the one between. Of course, bullseye is their food aggressor. It takes from the system. Hey, Graham, you ready to eat? Come on. Chanel and Diesel. Come on, Diesel. Come on, Diesel. Come on, Graham. Go get it, Diesel. Go eat, Graham. Huckleberry. There now. Huckleberry, come on. Huckleberry. Come on, Huckleberry. Hey there. Come on. Go over there, honey. Come on. Come on. And then we have Michelangelo and Donatello. Now, Donatello scared us earlier this month by eating a tennis ball or a piece of it, and he had to have emergency surgery. So, he's finally back out here with his brother. Yeah, come on, Donatello. Come on, Donatello. Four of them. And we need a master of Ninja Turtle. Hello, Jubilee. Hello, Jubilee. Come on, Armando. Armando will take from his mama. Come here, Armando. There's his mother and son in here. Oh, you're putting rain on me. Come here. Armando. Jubilee. There you go, Jubilee. Here you go, sweetheart. Jubilee does not like cats, we found out. Oh, Leonardo, Raphael, are you guys hungry? These are the other two boxer boys. Come on, Leonardo. Come on, Raphael. Go eat. This is Oreo and Lucas. Rosie's a good girl. She's very shy. She's a good girl. Go eat, Angel. This is Marjorie, the black one. Aria, the yellow one. Marjorie has beautiful eyes. Yes, she does. She's got beautiful eyes. There you go. I know she's our digger in here. He loves to dig. As you can see, he's digging now. Yoshi! Come on, Yoshi! Yoshi's one of our longest residents. Misty! Misty! Come on, Misty! Let's go, Misty! You notice it's starting to get quieter as I'm going through feeding. This is Aurora, the brown one, and Chris, the tri-colored dog. Aurora takes some Chris, so we have to tether her when we feed. This is Jace, and this is Freckles, and Freckles loves water. No, Freckles. Freckles. And Jace. As you see, it's gotten really quiet. All right, Sneezy. This is Sneezy and Doc. Doc is the black one, Sneezy is the fawn colored one. Freckles. Okay, now we're going to go feed the worms in the play area. They go in crates on the inside at night until we can get pens for them. And of course, Silas is my boy. And you're right, Sai. He comes to play with his brothers every day. As long as his brothers are here. He likes to play with his brothers, don't you? Come on. Come on. Here we go. One. I know, Sai, you want one too? Eat your cookie. Hey, that's Sasha, his beautiful sister. Then you have Jacob and Rocky and Storky. Storky likes to dig holes. And that's where you see his butt's in the air and his head's in the hole. Storky! 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 Come on. Come to eat. Go eat. Now while they're all eating and it's nice and quiet, this is when I do their watering in the back. We water 3 times a day now, and then at 3 o'clock, and then at 6 to 7 o'clock they get the final watering. This is how we turn our water on for the back. This is built so the dogs can't get the hoses in the air conditioner. Now it is so quiet. This is every day. This gets like this. They go quiet once they get their food. The only time they'll get loud now is if somebody comes to the rescue because they get excited thinking they're going to get out. I'm going to grab me a quick drink of my water jug and then we'll start the watering process. We've already pulled the pools for the year because it's starting to cool down. But it's with this summer would stop trying to hang on. As you can see, everybody's nice and quiet. They got their bellies full, and so they're happy. Ooh, warm. We'll let it get cold. The neighbor's moo-moos. The cows like to pick on the dogs. I would always thought it'd be the other way around, dogs picking on the cows, but no, the cows like to pick on the dogs. We just cleaned these water jugs last week, but it looks like they need cleaned again. Oh, there's a kink in the hose somewhere. We'll go find it. I think it's right here. Is there supposed to be no kink hoses? No, no such thing as a no kink hose. As you can see, these guys already got their ribs on. This is one thing that we're working on. We're getting ready to put their roof on. You guys need a new tarp. Hopefully I can get the roof completed soon. They go through the water pretty quick because these are small water bowls. So that's why we water 3 times a day. The water was almost empty, guys. Now they're all quiet and going to sleep. Here we go. Up that way. Come back out. What you doing up there, Bear Bear? Bring this down. And now we go pick up the bowls and unlatch the dogs that we had to tether. Hey, Bear Bear. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, sweetheart. Good boy. Zoe, what are you doing, Zoe? And we make sure that all the cages are locked properly so that the dogs won't get out. Come on, come in. Are you sleeping? Huh? Apollo, are you sleeping? Stop, baby. This is, like I said, this is done twice a day, morning and evening. And each dog gets approximately 2 pounds of dog food. Hey guys, you get with your bowl. I found it. You guys are all happy, aren't you? Where you go? All right, Red. Hey, Bella. What you wanting, Sleepy? What you wanting, Sleepy? Oh, Bella. Hey, Sleepy. Are you ready? Phantom, come here, Phantom. There you go. Kennels we clean twice a day, morning and evening. That's a lot of work to run a rescue. Oh, I forgot to watch that. honey. It's sleeping. It's Bumpy. As I'm walking through, I'll double check these doors to make sure I got them all. Oh, sometimes I forget. I see something and I don't know what it is they're barking at. Uh-oh, there's big sirens coming. They're all singing. These guys won't leave the bucket alone, so we have to get a big bucket, drill holes in it, and attach it to the kennel because they drag the bucket and break them. They love the cold water. What you doing, Doc? Huh? What you doing, Doc? You guys got dirt in yours. Now that we got all the watering done, let's slow this down. And then we're going to go around picking up all the food bowls. If this wagon will cooperate. Let's get caught on. Okay, guys. Okay, Bullseye. We call Bullseye because of the little brown mark on his butt. That's the only brown mark he has on his whole body. So that's how we named him Bullseye. You can see he immediately went to his sister's bowl looking for more. That's why we tether him. Hey guys, these guys never finish their food because they're so small. So we give the extra food to crew, which is down the line. Hey, Huckleberry. Hi, Haley. My sweet little Haley. Another Verno. Not so little anymore. Donatello. What you doing, boy? What you doing, Donatello? Hello. Hello. Hello, Michelangelo. I know, Armando. I know, Armando. Armando's a big boy. Got yours in the water. Man, come on, Leonardo Raphael. Man, come on, Raphael. Come on. I know, Raphael. What you want to play? You want to play, huh? I can't play. I gotta work, sweetie. Oops, I didn't move that. I know. You want to play. Sorry about bumping the camera every once in a while. I'm still trying to get used to it being on my head. Come on, Opus. Oreo. Come on. Hey, Mama, what are you doing? What are you doing behind the doghouse? Huh? Where's your pan? I know at a rescue or a shelter, you would think it'd be extremely loud, but a lot of times, when there's nobody around looking at them, they're pretty quiet. So, hey, Rosie. Hi, Rosie. It's your sweet little Rosie. Sweet little Rosie. Fortunately, Rosie, we think, was abused by the hunter who had her and then probably tossed her out because she wouldn't hunt like they wanted her to. So she was extremely skittish and afraid of people. And we've been working with her to get her to like people again. Hey guys. Jasper, what are you doing, Jasper? Oh, Target, are you sleeping? What are you doing, Jasper? Nope. Oh, yeah. Nope. Uh-oh. Starting to rain on us. I can't wait to losing it. Time I record, it rains. Huh. Go figure. I hope it stays away. Just maybe a little cloud burst, I'm hoping. Okay, we're going to take this extra food. We're going to give it to Crew. That's all. We have a very high metabolism, the vet said, so we have to feed him much more food. And of course, you see he gobbles everything we give him. Well, he's eating now. I'm looking at it. Yeah, Crew. So we always try to drink and feed him. They're barking out to people working in the fields. Buzzy and Daisy are a bonded pair of labs. They are brother and sister. Daisy is extremely shy. Ain't that right, Daisy? As you see, she's hiding in the doghouse. Come on, Morgan. What you doing, Happy? So you're bashful. You got short nose. You're bashful. Happy's on the other side. Okay. So we're gonna go pick up the bowls and we usually fill up these guys' water in the evening, afternoon, and evening. So that's why you didn't see me do their water. Because they have bigger pans, so they can go longer without us having to rewater. But we do rewater afternoon and evening. Plus, they like to get in the water and lay in it with these big tubs in the pools. They're goofy dogs. Most of the dogs here love water. And we come over here and we shut the water off until this afternoon. Lock it up so the dogs can get in it if they cross the stop line. They see something. Up. I go in here for tomorrow and this evening. Now we pick up pants we laid out at the beginning. Somebody went potty in here. Guess Mommy was too slow. here, Penny. Hi, Jody. Sweet, sweet Jody. You want to go outside, Jody? Jody's life is she was hit by a car and she had 11 3-week-old babies that she literally crawled back to. The trauma of the impact of the vehicle, she lost her eye, she had a broken leg and head trauma, but we fixed her up best we could. Come on, let's go outside. Of course, these guys want to go out to go to the bathroom now that they ate. Come on, Jody. Oh, there goes Jody. Her too. And that is the feeding process. So that's what it's all about. Once this is done, sorry about my messy hair, the helmet messed it up. Once it's done, then I'm able to eat my lunch. But this is how you feed the rescue dogs here at A&B Animal Rescue. I hope you all enjoyed watching us today as we fed and watered the dogs. And if you want to help us in supporting, you can either use our PayPal link to donate funds so that we can get more dog food, more treats. Or you can go onto our Amazon wish list and pick an item off the wish list and send it to us. So we will broadcast again, maybe next week or later on this week, depending on weather. So I'll see you guys all then. Enjoy the video.